Today I am here in Adopt Me to Grind, of course. I'm gonna do a very long video, a 1 hour of grinding. You guys keep asking for longer grinding videos, so I'm gonna do that today. And I'm also gonna be answering some questions too. This is gonna be like minimal editing. I'll be edited a little bit, but not like a bunch. But I want to answer some of your guys' questions. You guys left some questions for me to answer, and then there's some other like things I'll probably talk about as well. But you guys wanted me to yap, and I can do that. And I think that'll be really fun. It's a different type of video. I haven't really done a video like this. Hopefully I get into the flow of it and stuff. But we are grinding today. I'm gonna try and get 100. Ooh, I went fast. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get 250 altogether on my main and my. Oh my gosh, I took way too many. I took too many hyperspeed potions, but I'm gonna try and get it on my main and my ult. I have another ult here. I am trying to get some more acorns so I can finally get some more acorn boxes, the Oki boxes, and open those up tomorrow. I think I took too many. Whoa! Why is there 3? What the heck? Okay, I'll take all 3. Thank you. What? The most I've gotten is 2. Oh, my ult account also has 3. What is happening? Oh, and my... Okay. You know, thank you. That makes things easier to get the Stygian Owl. Cool. Okay, and then I need to grab the others on my ults too. Okay, this is cool. I have only either gotten 1 or 2. 3 is the most I've gotten. I might put... Oh, we need to go skydiving. There's so much to do. And on my other alt account, I probably won't be able to skydive. Anyways, let's get to maybe talking about some stuff. I want to mainly answer your guys' questions, but first, before we get into all of those, I want to give you guys like my opinion on this update. This is probably something people ask me quite often, and I do want to give you guys my opinion. I do love this update. I think the summer update is a lot of fun. The events are definitely my favorite updates in this, like, in all of like Adopt Me's updates. So I am a big fan of events. As you can probably tell, I do a lot of videos about the events and stuff. Oh, that was not good at all. I think this event is pretty good. I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna stand here for a second because I'm gonna skydive on my alt account. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10 though. I don't think it's bad. I just think that they should add, not like a minigame. They don't have to add a minigame. I like the activities, and I've seen a lot of people talk about how they like the activities over minigames. And oh, the day reset. And the minigames are fun. I would prefer a minigame. But I wish they would add at least one more thing to get acorns, just to make it a little easier, especially with these upcoming updates. I feel like by the 3rd week, I am burnt out on playing it. Like, I'll still play it, obviously, but I just, like, I'd rather just have something else to do. And I usually grind for, like, 2, oh, no, not 2, like 3 or 4 hours. I grind for a very long time to get my acorns, but I would grind for longer if they added some other things to add to get acorns and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I feel like my favorite one was probably the State Fair one. That one was a lot of fun. I really liked the fairgrounds. That one was probably my favorite. The pony minigame was my favorite thing ever. I loved playing the pony minigame and doing the pony pass. That was so cool. And there was a lot of really, really good pets in that one too. I like the pets in this one. I feel like a lot of the pets are really, really cute. I just wish it was a little easier to make acorns, especially with the upcoming updates and stuff. And I probably won't be able to do a huge shopping spree like I usually do. I'll probably do like 5 million, which is still a lot. And I'm really, really glad that I'm able to play Adopt Me for hours and make money off of it, and it's my job. It's like so cool. So thank you for watching my videos, guys. I hope you enjoy them. I enjoy making them. Okay, time to take care of these pets. There's so much to do. I get overwhelmed with all these pets. That's the only downside about playing with like 2 alt accounts. I would do it more often to make even more like acorns and stuff, but it is a little overwhelming trying to take care of all of these pets. It's like too much. I gave my other alt account a pet certificate, and that seemed to help a little bit. But we are trying to get some money for the Okie boxes for sure. Oh, that needed to go in there. What is going on? Please. You're overwhelming. Okay, my other alt account. This one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? No. You need a walk. Okay. Okay. We got it done. So stressful sometimes. Okay, so I gave you guys my opinions on this update. What are your opinions though? What would you give it out of 10? I am curious to know what you guys think. You guys have good opinions. I feel like most of you agree with me on most things, especially if you're like an avid grinder like I am. I feel like most people who are like grinding and Adopt Me have the same complaints for the most part. I do like the activities. I just wish they would add something different. Anyways, should we get to maybe some questions? I saw the most popular question that I saw was when I joined Adopt Me, and that was in 2017, and how long I've played Adopt Me. I've played Adopt Me for a while, but this is how many hours I've played. 3,058 hours. It's a lot. I do a lot of like I said, events, so usually most of those come from like events and things like that. I play events for hours and hours and hours. It's fun. I like it though. If I didn't like it, I probably wouldn't do it. And then when I joined Adopt Me, well, I joined Adopt Me in 2017. I loved playing it. I mostly liked like role playing, because in the beginning there was no pets to like collect. It was mainly just you join Adopt Me and you go adopt a baby and then you take care of your baby, and that was about it. There wasn't like too much to do, but as a kid, I really, really, really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun just like playing with random people and like role playing with random people. I really liked like Bloxburg too. I played a lot of Bloxburg and like building houses, but I also really liked role playing in Bloxburg as well. So kind of playing with like the community. I don't really do that anymore, obviously. I mean, it's kind of hard to do that on Adopt Me now. No one really does that anymore. It's mainly just like trading, grinding, playing the events, which I do like. Playing the events, I do like that, but you know, it's different when you're a kid and you're like role playing. Oh, okay. No, I didn't want to go into the mini game. I think I'm too fast. I might have to reset. All my accounts just went into the mini game. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's when I played. I played a little bit like when they added pets. I got like a blue dog and I think I stopped playing. And then I picked up more around the Aussie egg. I played more during the Aussie egg when they added that. Played a little bit of the safari egg. Really wish I played more. Those are like the most valuable pets. But I really, really played during the fossil egg. And then I always like would leave and come back, so I would like go play other games. I was into some other games that I would play, and then I'd come back and play Adopt Me whenever they did like a little update, especially like Halloween updates. I always played during Halloween for the most part. I played a little bit in 2019, right? 2019? That sounds right. When they added the very first Halloween update. Okay, I gotta go skydiving on all my old accounts. I'm gonna stand here for a little bit. But I did like that update. I like the haunted house. That was a lot of fun. That's mainly what I remember. I wish, again, I played more. I didn't buy the shadow dragon. I didn't get the bat dragon. I don't think I even really got any pets from that. I didn't play enough of it. I played a little bit, but I don't even know. I don't think I even was hatching eggs. I think I just checked it out. But then I played a lot during the Christmas one after that. So 2019 Christmas. I think, is it 2019? I think it's 2019 when they did their first winter and Christmas and all that updates. Oh my gosh, I have to skydive on my other account too. But yeah, I got the frost dragon in the update and traded it away. I got some pretty good pets out of that. I think that one was still one of the better trades that I've done. I wish I could find it, but it was so far back you can't even look in the trading badge thing. And then I really just started playing more. Again, I played a lot during Fossil Egg and stuff. I think I probably played more consistently in 2020. I would always try to join the big events and check out all the updates. And then obviously I started playing more when I started doing my videos, which was last year's when I started. So that was a lot of fun. Personally, I like playing Adopt Me. It's a lot of fun. And now that I get paid to do it, I do it a lot more often. I think I might have to reset. I'm going way too fast. It might actually make things more difficult. Running around the map is perfect, but not so much trying to skydive and stuff. You just get thrown into it because you're so fast. Okay, let me put everyone to sleep and then I might look at some more questions, maybe more specific questions that you guys have given me. I did a poll, not a poll, I did a post, and you guys gave me some questions, and so I wanted to answer those. I feel like I don't really talk much about personal stuff on here. I don't really feel like I need to because I play Adopt Me, so I'm mostly talking about Adopt Me, but I'll answer some of your guys' questions. I don't mind talking about myself. I just don't unless if I'm prompted to do it. Okay, we're almost done here. Let me take a little look at this post. I've got lots of questions. You guys asked a lot of really good questions. I posted it 3 hours ago, so as we go on, I'll probably answer more and more. Let's do a top question. How much time do you... Okay, we did that one. Do you have other dream pets? Actually, currently, right now, my dream pet that I want really bad is a giant panda. I think I might try to just get a normal one. If I could, I would get a neon one, but I don't think I have. I mean, I know I can. It's just I don't have... I like doing simple trades where it's not a full inventory of trades because I don't have a lot of really valuable megas that I could just trade straight across. Maybe I do. Maybe I should look around in my inventory, but I think I'm gonna do that probably after this whole event. I'll start trading for that. I do really want the giant panda. I think it's very cute. That's definitely one of my dream pets currently. Unrealistic dream pet though, I don't know. I got my bat dragon. I don't necessarily want a neon or a mega. I mean, a mega bat dragon would be cool, but I don't necessarily want one. If I could, I would, but probably wouldn't. I'm trying to think if there's any super valuable megas or neons. I mean, I would like a mega cow, but I don't want Dolly to be a mega cow. Dolly's a neon cow. I think if I made her oh my gosh, I think if I made her a mega, oh, I wouldn't like her less, but I just feel like it's not Dolly. She's a neon cow, you know? I don't know, maybe that's just me. I would like a mega cow though, to have one. I don't know if I'd play with it as much as I play with Dolly, but I think that'd be cool. I was trying to at some point, but then I just got my Bad dragon. I was like, you know what? I'm happy with the bat dragon. I don't need anything else. So I didn't end up getting that. But I feel like that would be pretty cool to get. I don't think there's not anything that I can think of besides the giant panda. I really want the giant panda. I already have a lot of the pets I really like the bat dragon, and the cryptid's another one of my favorites. I don't think I would love the cryptid as much as I do if I didn't have my cryptid. Because I had it for a while, barely played with it. And then one day I was like, oh, it's like worth a lot. Maybe I should level it up a little bit and get some potions out of it. And then at that point I was like addicted to my cryptid. I love my cryptid. Maybe I'll tell you a little about my cryptid. Her name is Riivv3r. That one's my favorite song. She's named after my favorite song. That one's such a good song. But yeah, she's my favorite. I think I like her a lot because she's like a cute little puppy. I don't really change her transformation much. I don't think a lot of people do. I see like the goat every once in a while. I mainly see the fox. The dragon's probably my second favorite out of the rest of them. And then I really like the goat. The fox is probably my least favorite, but it's still cute. I just never change her. She's just so cute. She's like, I don't know. Can we pull her out really quick? Let me pull her out. There we go. She's so cute. You want to pet her, but if you pet her, she's gonna bite you. The bunny hood lures you in, and you think, oh, she's so sweet, and then you pet her and she bites your hand off. But that's Riivv3r. She's very cute. And then of course Dolly. She's my favorite. I got her a while ago. That was another one that I saw a lot. People wanted to know like how I got Dolly, and it's a very interesting story that I don't think I've ever told it, but a while ago when I was just mainly doing like Hello Kitty Cafe content, there was like one live stream because I wanted a neon cow. There was one live stream where I was trying to trade for it, and I didn't know values at the time. I barely traded. I just wanted a neon cow. And so there was pretty bad trades, pretty bad offers. So I didn't end up getting it during that live stream. I think I offered for it a few times though, but just was never able to get it. So then like one of my admins friends gave it to me. Like I was not gonna take it from them. I was like, no, like let me give you something for it. But then they ended up just handing, like you can press someone and then give item from backpack, and you can just hand them anything that's basically not a legendary. And so they just handed her to me. So I was like, oh okay, I guess I'll take it if you're just gonna give it to me. So then I took the pet and now I have Dolly. And honestly, that was like so nice. I feel like that was the first time I really realized that I was like, oh, like people will just give me free stuff. It's like a weird concept. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. Obviously that probably won't happen with a giant panda or anything, but yeah, I was very happy. I don't know if they were like rich. I have no idea how they got Dolly, but that's how I got Dolly. Oh, another question someone asked is, oh, I just blanked it. Oh, how I got her name. Her name is based off of my group, Dolls, at the time. That group was, you know, was doing good. It's still doing good, but I was like very active in it, very active community until they like changed the groups. You can't really like chat anymore the way you could before. And then at some point I had to take down my group wall. It was a whole thing. Anyways, so she's named after that. Dolls, my group was like a very important thing to me at the time, so I was like, what should I name her? I think, again, one of my admins was like, name her after your group. And so instead of calling her Dolls, I called her Dolly because I felt like that was more like of a name than just like dolls, you know? So that's how she got her name, and her level is so high because she's the only pet that I play with consistently. I'll pull out other pets time to time, but Dolly's always out. Like in every one of my videos, She's always out. Oh, that was a really bad one. I'm not paying attention, obviously. But no. Oh, I need to do the time trial still on this account, I think. I should probably do that. I think I need to check that. 1 second. Let me do this and we'll check that. But yeah, all I play with is Dolly. And that's why she has a crazy level. And I've had her for so long. And whenever I'm grinding, she's always out. I love her though. She's my favorite. I feel like, okay, I don't think I said this either. My favorite animal is a cow. So that's why I like her so much. Cows are very adorable. I think they're very cute. If I could have a cow in real life, I probably would. And I'd probably name it Dolly too. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. I just love her though. She's my favorite. She's a chocolate strawberry cow. Sometimes people ask me, why is she brown? That's a weird question to ask. She's a chocolate strawberry cow. Hello? Anyways, I think she's so cute. And that's why she has like all the strawberry like pet wear. And I like strawberry. Okay, there you go. Another thing I probably haven't said. Well, I've definitely said that before. I do like strawberries a lot. Okay, and then Draculaura, we might as well go. We introduced you to Vivica, we introduced you to Dolly. Draculaura is named after a Monster High doll. She's been my favorite Monster High doll ever since I was a kid. I used to play with Monster High dolls a lot when I was a kid. I kind of collect them now, mainly just Draculaura. I do have like Caddy Noir because she's super cute and I like her a lot. We also had that doll when I was a kid, so I got is it Gen 3 or I think it's Gen 3. The Generation 3 Caddy Noir. Love it. I like the new stuff, the new dolls, but I recognize the older ones more. I wish if I could go back, I would tell myself to keep all my dolls, but I didn't. And plus they were all ruined because we were kids. And my sisters also played with them, so they always had like tangled hair and probably were dirty and took off their clothes, not in a weird way, just always do that and lose them. And then maybe they didn't have a hand. Normal kid stuff, right? Okay, come here, alt accounts, please. Okay, I feel like we need a new question now. That's Draculaura, and she's also a bat dragon, so I wanted to name her after some sort of like vampire bat, something like that. So that's that. Next question, let's see. Okay, do you enjoy making vids in YouTube? Of course I do. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it. I like putting together videos. I mainly like doing videos where it's like how to do something, because most of the time that's what people have like issues with, which sometimes it can be confusing. So I like doing like how-to tutorials, stuff like that. That's mainly how I started to get into YouTube, was doing that. Where did Dolly go? Oh my gosh, Dolly, where are you, girl? Oh, there you are. She's okay. Come here. Come here. Give you a pet. But I think my favorite thing about making videos mainly is doing the thumbnails. I really like doing thumbnails. I think they're so fun. I like putting them together. But I like making them too. And now I enjoy making more videos, you know, opening up boxes, shopping sprees, stuff like that. Kind of fell into doing those types of videos. I did a lot of like Hello Kitty Cafe, and I had a lot of fun with that one too. We'll get into more about like Hello Kitty Cafe. There was a lot of Hello Kitty Cafe questions as well. But yeah, I had fun doing that as well. I really liked Hello Kitty Cafe. I still do. I still think it's a fun game. But yeah, I kind of just fell into doing videos, but I had a lot of fun with it. It's like one of my favorite things to do. What is the 3 best pets in your inventory? That one's a good one. You guys ask really, really interesting questions. My top 3 is probably my bat dragon. That went up crazy. My crow is another pretty rare one. That's what I traded for my frost dragon, plus some other things. I think my cryptid is probably one. I know my neon cow dolly is worth a lot. I just don't know quite how much. But I think my cryptid, my crow, and definitely my bat dragon, and Dolly's probably up there too. I think she might be 4th though. I think the cryptid's worth more because it's neon. It's like 100. I'm so glad I bought the cryptid when I did. I wish I bought extras, honestly. If I could go back and tell myself, I would. Say, girl, get more cryptids. You're going to need them. What is your fave event in Adopt Me? My favorite events, I would say, is always the Halloween events. I love the pets they add. I love the vibe. Halloween's my favorite event. Well, not event. Holiday. It's my favorite holiday. I think it is really cool. I like the watching scary movies, eating candy, playing Adopt Me when they do their events. I think that they're a lot of fun. Okay, we do need to go skydiving, so let's do that next. So yeah, definitely the Halloween events are my favorites. Okay, let's get this going and let me see what other questions we got today. You guys asked a lot. I thought I wasn't gonna get that many, but I did. If you had the power to be admin and Adopt Me, what would you do? That is a really, really good question. I don't think there's too much to fix about Adopt Me. I think it's a really good game overall. I think they do a really good job with it. There's a reason why it's like so popular. But if I could change anything, I would add a Torty cat. Why is there not a Torty cat? I need one to make my cat in real life, Carly. I need a Torty cat. I really hope one day that they do add it, but that's definitely one thing I would do. Another thing I would do is add another way to get acorns in this update. It's definitely something that I would want to do. Okay, I need to catch carp next. I don't think there's too much to fix about it though. Let me see. What is your favorite color? I think that's pretty obvious. Maybe not. My favorite color is pink. I used to always say it was like purple. I came back to reality. If you look at my office, it's all pink. Everything's pink. My favorite color is definitely pink. I really like pink. I think it's really pretty. I think I used to I did like it, but I think even as a kid, I used to like say it was like something else, like blue or purple, because like pink was like associated as being super like girly color. So I want to be like, I'm different. I like blue, but no, I like pink. I am very girly. I like girly things. I dress girly. That's just me though. But yeah, if I have to tell you what my favorite color is, it's definitely going to be pink. But I do like purple. Purple and like light blue has been another one that I really like lately. I like minty greens. But yeah, pink is definitely overall my favorite. You can probably tell from all my pets, they're always pink. And again, I like Draculaura and she's pink and black. Actually, that's my favorite color combination is pink and black. And pink, yellow, and brown. I like the Neapolitan colors too. Okay, let's grab these acorns. I feel like grinding is going faster the more I just talk. Because usually I'll be watching like a video or something. I guess I could tell you what kinds of videos I watch. I like watching Minecraft videos. I think my favorite, like, Minecrafter is LD Shadow Lady. I grew up with her. So I watched a lot of her videos when I was a kid. And, like, a couple of years ago, let's say, like, maybe 2-3 years ago, I went back and just, like, started watching all of her videos again, catching up with her and stuff. And she just recently started posting again, so I've been watching her new videos. Another one of my favorites is Etho from Hermitcraft. I don't know, maybe I'm talking to a wall here. Maybe you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but he's a super OG Minecrafter, and I just like his personality. I think he's really cool, and I like the Hermitcraft. That's my favorite, like, series to watch is Hermitcraft. I watch a lot of Green's Hermitcraft. Scar, B-Dubs is another one of my favorites. But I like the whole bunch. They seem like really cool people, and I really enjoy watching them. They make it entertaining. I don't play a lot of Minecraft. I used to when I was a kid. I really played a lot of Minecraft when I was a kid. I did a whole like Hello Kitty Cafe. Ooh, Hello Kitty Cafe. Hello? Hello Kitty and Friends DLC that they added on there. Oh my gosh, I keep getting sucked into the floor. But I don't necessarily play it, but I like watching it. Okay, outside of Minecraft though, another one of my favorites is I've been watching a lot of Brutal Moose. He does like a food videos. I think his editing is really entertaining, and he has a good personality. I like Flamingo. I watch a lot of Flamingo. I watched him like a while ago, like since I was a kid. Well, not a kid. I think I was a little older. I think I was like 16. But that was still like, you know, 5 years ago or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. What else? I watch, oh, Dan and Phil. I've always watched Dan and Phil ever since I was like a very young kid. Very much liked them. Still watch them. Think they're entertaining now too. Yeah, that's mostly what I watch. I watch a lot of YouTube whenever I'm grinding. Gravitate towards YouTube more. I do watch like series. I feel like my favorite, it's not really, I guess it is a series, but my favorite show is Adventure Time. I love Adventure Time. I love the characters. I like the lore. I've watched that again ever since I'm a kid. It's like a childhood like favorite thing. My favorite like adult animated series, I guess, is Bob Burgers. I make a lot of references to Bob's Burgers. Not so much in my videos, but like in everyday life, I'll like say something to someone. They have no idea what I'm talking about, and it's Bob's Burgers. I watch them all the time. Whenever I don't know what to watch, or I'm cleaning or cooking, I turn that on. And then I just go cook, because I don't need to really pay attention to it all that much. But I watch a lot of that. What do you guys like though? What kind of TV shows do you like? I feel like I need to branch out more. I don't really watch a ton of TV shows. I feel like I should though. Is there anything else? I like Steven Universe. That one's another really good one. Oh, what? Smiling Friends, but you should not watch that if you are a kid. I think that one's very much like Gen Z adult humor though. Don't watch it if you're a child, please. I like anime. I used to watch it a lot more. When I was a kid, I watch it every once in a while now. My favorite one's definitely Death Note. I also really like Mob Psycho, One Punch Man. I love Fruit Baskets, Sailor Moon. Pokemon is what I watched when I was a kid. Don't necessarily like get into Pokemon as much as I did before. And I don't really know like all my Pokemon, but if I had to pick one, it's Snorlax is probably my favorite. But yeah, and then I watched, you know, Hello Kitty. Oh my gosh, Hello Kitty. I watched Hello Kitty a lot. My favorite one is probably is it Fairy Tale Theater? Fairy Tale Adventure? That's what I watched a lot. Like the Alice in Wonderland one was one of my favorites. I think that one's cool. Where they just basically retell like fairy tales with Hello Kitty and her friends. I think it's Fairy Tale Theater. I also did like Growing Up with Hello Kitty, I think that's what it's called. When I was like younger, I watched that. Definitely like Hello Kitty as well. I watched a little bit of the series that they have going on YouTube now. Don't really watch it anymore, but I did before. There we go. I like all the characters. I think they're cute. Cinnamoroll is my favorite. If you don't know that, kind of drifted away more from like Hello Kitty and Sanrio and stuff. I still enjoy it a lot. A lot of the things that I like and buy are Hello Kitty themed of some sort. I just don't really post a lot. I guess we can get into that. A lot of people always ask, like, why don't you post Hello Kitty Cafe anymore? And the main reason is just they stopped updating. They stopped adding new, like, things to it. They did add, like, a few characters. I did try to get them, but they're so expensive and not a lot of people watch it anymore either, so I just don't really post it as much. If they did add like a new, like the cafe that they were teased like a year ago and still there, I'd probably play it. But there's really not much to do. Like I could build, I could try to get the new characters, but then I have to spend like 40 bucks trying to get them, and sometimes I don't even get them like last time. I don't mind, I like playing, and I like collecting the characters, but now so much I don't really do much with it because they don't really add that much things to the game, but I would totally go back and play it more. There's no like UGCs to collect either. I think that was probably one of my favorite things to do. I like building, but it just takes such a long time, and I don't really get like much out of it anymore. I do like it, but I feel like if they added something, did something different, I might like go back and play it, but for now, I don't really play it that much. I do miss it though, at times. It is a lot of fun. Okay, let's keep taking care of pets. Got some things to do. How long have you been grinding for? 38 minutes, not too bad. I feel like it is going a lot faster. Talking. And hopefully it's more entertaining. My grinding videos usually just like, okay, let's grind for a little bit, update you guys in an hour, come back, and then grind some more and come back. But this is like long form, like this is what I'm doing all the time. And I don't buy acorns because the ratio, like this is over $10 and it's 70,000, and personally I don't think that's really worth my money because I know I can just get 70,000 if I grind for a couple hours. Okay, let's put everyone, actually it's gonna be a camping day, so let's go camping. Let's go over there. Let's see, what other things? Where did I get my username? I think they're talking about my, like, username oh, it's easier to see in here. Riivv3r. I just basically wanted my username to be my name, so I just went with that because I would have done something simpler, but it wasn't available. I tried lots of things and that was the only thing that was like available, so that's why I have that username, but I like it. I don't think I thought about it a few times changing it, but now I'm just like, nah, I like it. I don't want to change it. So that's how I got my username. What is your favorite food? Ooh, my favorite food. You're gonna make me hungry. My favorite food is pho. I love spicy pho too. So good. Another one of my favorites is spaghetti. Basically any like noodle soupy dish I'm into. I like spaghetti though. That one's another one of my favorites. That's always been my favorite ever since I was like a kid. Really like that. What is your favorite dessert? I feel like mostly now I gravitate more towards like chocolate. When I was younger, it'd probably be some sour gummy candy. I don't really eat a lot of like candy anymore, just because like I'm allergic to some things, and other things I just don't like eating, like food coloring and stuff like that. Just like trying to be more like health conscious, because I feel like I will probably appreciate that when I'm older. So mainly I like chocolate, I like sundaes, I like sweet things. I feel like my favorite like sweet thing now is like coffee. I always think about like, ooh, I can't wait to get up, I get to make my coffee or go get coffee. I like dirty chai. That's just basically a chai with a shot of espresso. It's probably my favorite. But I also really like sour candy too. I'd still eat sour candy, I just eat a better choice basically. But I really like chocolate. I think that's probably one of my favorite like sweet things. But like pastry wise, I do like cinnamon rolls. I can't really eat a lot of pastries. I'm allergic to wheat, so I have to eat everything gluten-free because I'm a celiac. Have terrible genetics that way. React to a lot of food. Sometimes it just makes me feel weird. But I like cinnamon rolls. I like cheese danishes. My sister makes a lot of like gluten-free stuff for me. I like donuts too. I think donuts is probably another one of my favorites. Okay, let's see. What is your favorite song? I already answered that. My favorite song is Vivica. I would say the band name, but it's maybe a little inappropriate. It's not bad. It's just a little inappropriate, so I probably won't say it. But it's my favorite song for sure. I really like music. Music is like one of those things that if I didn't have it, I would be very sad. I like singing along to stuff, you know. I like listening to music. My favorite band's Blind Melon. That one's really good. I like My Chemical Romance, Paramore. Oh, there's so many bands that I like. I'm trying to think of all the ones. Let me pull up my Spotify really quick. I like Radiohead. I listen to a lot of Radiohead. Just is my favorite song from Radiohead. Benny. I actually saw her in concert. I really like Benny. She's really cool. Or Benny. Sublime is another one. I listen to a lot of like 80s, 90s, early 2000s. It's either stuff I listened to when I was growing up because my parents listened to it, or I listened to it when I was a kid. So like 2000s was more like My Chemical Romance and stuff. I like Sleeping with Sirens. I wouldn't say I'm like a huge fan because I only listened to a couple of their songs, but I like another one of my favorites is Evanescence. It's definitely like top 5. There's a lot though. I like The Cure, Red Hot Chili Pepper. I can go on and on about music. I really enjoy listening to it. It's like definitely one of my favorite things to do is go for a drive, listen to music, sing along, have fun. I really like that kind of thing. Those are just some of the stuff that I listen to. I listen to a lot of music. Okay, we're almost done with this one, and I'll pick out another question. Ow! Hit my elbow. Okay, my goal today though for my main account is 675. We're almost there. I feel, yeah, week 3 is when I start feeling it, when I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been grinding for weeks. I want to stop, but I don't want to stop, you know? It's definitely worth it when you go into your shopping spree because you're like, oh, I get to spend all of my acorns that I just saved up. And you guys really like watching shopping sprees? I just like spending everything at once. I feel like it's so satisfying. Okay, another question. What else? What's your favorite Roblox game? Definitely Adopt Me. That's definitely my favorite Roblox game. Now, that's really all I play is Adopt Me. I've always been a fan of it. I've always played it. I play it more now than ever. But even if I didn't do videos about it, I'd still play Adopt Me all the time. It's definitely my favorite. I like Roblox. I played a lot of Roblox there for a little bit. Don't necessarily play it very much anymore. I always played Bloxburg when I was a kid. That was like one of my favorite games when I was a kid. And then I got older and just started building houses. And now I don't really play it at all. There's like so much on Bloxburg and I feel lost when I play it. Oh, my alt account just disconnected. My phone just died. Oh no. Well, at least I won't have to skydive for it. Okay, let me plug my phone in so I can have that back. I don't know how many acorns we'll be able to make on that account. I just want a little bit more so I can get some more of the Okie boxes. Tomorrow, well, I guess not tomorrow. It's tomorrow for me, but yesterday for you guys, I opened like 20 of them. I love opening boxes. That's another one of my favorite things. Opening boxes and see what you get. But yeah, another one of my favorites was definitely my Hello Kitty Cafe. Still my favorite, just don't play it very much anymore. I like building in Hello Kitty Cafe. That's always really fun. I also really liked collecting the UGCs when they did have the free UGCs. But I fell into playing that. I posted a few videos, they did really good, so I started playing more of that. And then same with Adopt Me. just always played it, posted a few videos more recently, and they did like pretty good. So I was like, you know what, let's post more Adopt Me, let's play more Adopt Me. I play it anyways. My phone isn't charged yet. Please come back on. Do you like Care Bears? I do like Care Bears. I watched Care Bears when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, I watched a lot of the movies, like is it 80s? I don't know, more vintage Care Bears. I don't mind the newer Care Bears. I don't really watch Care Bears now. I did collect a few. My favorite's Bedtime Bear. I don't have like a ton of like Care Bear stuff. I think they're adorable. I like them. I like the newer ones, but I resonate more with like the vintage Care Bears. Alright, my other alt account's finally gonna join. Oh, what got me? There's another one. What got me into doing Adopt Me content? I feel like I kind of already answered that. I already played it. Did a couple of videos. People responded to it well, so I continued to do it. And now it's all I do. But I really, really like it. Like I said, I probably wouldn't post videos if I didn't like doing it. And I've always just enjoyed it. Always wanted to be a YouTuber when I was a kid. I watched a lot of YouTube when I was a kid and looked up to a lot of YouTubers. And then when I got older, I just kind of was like, probably won't happen. But then I was more pushed to do it by family. And so then I was like, you know what? Let's try it. And then I just did it. And it was a lot of fun. I first started doing TikTok like in 2020 during like lockdown. And I did a lot of like Royal High, like funny TikToks. And then there was a few where I did grinding, farming. You guys see a pattern. I do a lot of grinding and farming. And then I did a tutorial about how I did grind, and then that did really well. And I was like, well, I guess I'm back into YouTube. Because way before I did like any Royal High or anything like that, I just posted like Bloxburg tours, because again, I like doing the houses. And then after that, I kind of stopped for a little bit because I didn't really build anymore and didn't know what to necessarily post. And then I got a PC and all the things to be able to do videos, and then I did end up doing the Royal High grinding video, and that's what really, really made me start doing more videos. And then shortly after that, Hello Kitty Cafe came out, started playing that. That did really good, and then the game just slowly started to dwindle in numbers. I feel like people probably got bored of it, and at some point they also just stopped updating, so that doesn't make people come back. So that is how that all started. What is your favorite hobbies other than YouTube and Roblox? I don't really talk much about that, I feel like. I like reading books. I read a lot of like horror mystery books. I like those types of things. My favorite book is The Lamb. It's an adult horror book, so don't read it unless if you can. It's really, really messed up, but I like the psychology. I think that's my favorite. It's like psychological horror. I just got another one that I can't wait to read. And my favorite mystery book is Opium and Absinthe. Again, more of an adult book, but it's a really good mystery and had a good twist, and I was like, whoa, wasn't expecting that. But I feel like it's kind of hard to find books that I really enjoy, like reading, but there's so many books out there to read. So sometimes I go to the library, pick out a book. Either I really, really like it, or really don't like it. I read one that was like, Eat the Ones You Love. It was like kind of like a parasitic. Oh my gosh. I'm just realizing that when I talk about what I like, it's a completely different reflection of what I look like. Never judge a book by the cover. Yes, that's the words that I'm looking for. Anyways, it was like a sentient plant that, eats people. I really liked that book, but it had a weird ending. I didn't like the ending, and then I was just like, well, it was good, but the ending's just not, I didn't like it. I feel like it could have been a little, not better, but different, and I would have enjoyed it better. Anyways, yes, I like reading. I like doing yoga. I do a lot of yoga. That's like more of like a athletic thing that I like to do. I just recently started doing that more consistently, like a year-ish, maybe no, more like half a year ago. But I like doing that now. I feel like since I'm sitting down all the time, I need to do something active. But I like going on like hikes and walks and stuff like that. I live in a really pretty area, so I really like enjoying like the mountains and the water and all that stuff. Getting outside, seeing pretty sights. This August and beginning of September, I'm gonna go back to Oregon, which I'm very excited about. We're gonna go probably again hike, go get some yummy food. I love going and trying new food. And also gonna go to Minnesota and get blind boxes and stuff, doing more like a video about like that too. I'm excited. I did a video like that 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. I went to Oregon, went to Minnesota, and I want to do that again because that was a lot of fun. Okay, another video or another idea before we go skydiving. If you had the ability to make an update, what would it be? If I had any like update, I feel like it'd probably be more like a cow themed update. Maybe add pets that I like. I like the home pass. I feel like the home pass was a lot of fun. I like events though, so maybe like I would do more of like a food themed like animal event and maybe add like a strawberry cow or something. They need a strawberry cow. Why haven't they done that? We need a strawberry cow, but I feel like it'd be fun to do more food themed pets. I feel like that's my favorite. Maybe like you can like bake these animals or like go collect ingredients, kind of like the lure updates that they do when they change out the lures. Go collect ingredients, combine them together, either get a lure or bake the animal, something like that. I feel like that'd be so fun. We need an update like that. Please adopt me. I feel like that's one of the updates that I probably would want to do. Or like a food theme like egg. I feel like I like hatching eggs. I wish they would add more like eggs to these events. I like the box pets, but like we need like an egg one of these times. They did that in the Christmas update and then they just never did that again, where they added just like an egg where you can get the event pets. So I feel like that's another one I really like. I feel like I like the food themed animals like sushi penguin, dongo penguins. Oh, that's another one of my favorite pets is my dongo penguins. But yeah, I also love pet wear too, so I'd probably add some cute food themed pet wear. They do add a lot of really cute pet wear, but it's kind of just like random, not random, it goes with the update, but it's just like kind of just like stuff I'm never gonna like put on my animal. I know someone out there loves it and it's like good for the update, but I want like more pet wear that's something that I like, cute, something that I would use more. I need more pet wear like that. I feel like their best pet wear has been when you buy the merch. That one has been my favorite so far. With the strawberry shortcake bat dragon, so good. Another question, let's see. What Adopt Me YouTuber do you look up to the most? I actually don't really watch a lot of Adopt Me YouTubers. I like making the content. I don't necessarily watch the content. I don't mind, I watched a little bit of like Brit Day Cake. I think that's how you say her name. Sorry if that's not how you say it, but I did watch some of her content. Once in a while I'll pull it up. I like the ones where she like trades plushies, she unboxes, but don't really watch much of like Adopt Me YouTubers all that often. That's like the only one I can say that I've really like watched. But I think it's fun. I like making the content more than watching it. What's your favorite style? I feel like That's another good one. Definitely more cutesy, girly styles. I like more like kawaii, just like cutesy stuff. I feel like a dress more cutesy, like all pink and stuff. Not necessarily like kawaii or anything, but just like I like cute things. What's your favorite Adopt Me item besides pets? I feel like that's a good one. Favorite item? I feel like it might be pet wear. Let me look at my starred stuff. Favorite item. I really like the strawberry shortcake bat dragon beanie. I wish I had something more to use it. I feel like probably the backpack is my favorite. But item, I feel like there's an item that I'm missing that I really like. Ooh, you know, I think it might be the bat dragon cuddle animated sticker. I didn't trade for that. I actually got it, which is super surprising. I just one day was just like, I'm gonna buy a sticker pack. I feel like if I buy it, I'm gonna get something good. And then I did. I got that sticker, which is like one of the rarest ones because it's Roblox and it's super rare. I really like that one a lot. I feel like that's probably my favorite, like, item. Favorite pet wear is... Ooh, there's so many good ones. It's either the backpack. What do you got on, girl? I want to say the backpack. I like the rainbow maker, but it's not like cute. I like the cherry on top. Either the strawberry shortcake bat dragon backpack or the beanie. Everyone needs to be taken care of. Come on. I'm slacking. I'm too busy answering questions. Oh, go to the bathroom. Come here. Eat some food. I'm like taking care of my pets, but not so much my old account's pets. Sorry. Oh no, I hate the ride task. It takes forever. I don't want to do it. I think the ride one's my favorite out of ride or walk, but walk is so annoying. It just takes too long. I want to get the task done fast and move on. How do you handle burnouts? I feel like burnouts with grinding happens more than anything else. I don't really get burnt out on like making videos. I'm always kind of like in the mood to make a video. But burnouts in Adopt Me, I feel like just taking a break. Simply just taking a break, coming back later. For me with grinding, it's either I do it or I don't get a good like shopping spree. And that is not something that I want to do because that's like one of my favorite videos to do. It's one of the videos that do really good. You guys really like watching it. So I feel like that's how I kind of handle burnouts with grinding, where it's like, well, do it or you're going to like regret it later. And I think about, oh, I get to do this big shopping spree, so it's gonna be worth it. But yeah, like I said, I don't really like get burnt out on like making videos. I've never had that problem. I really like doing it. Do you like grinding or trading more? That's a good question. I personally, I don't love trading. I do like trading. But if I can get a pet in the game, I'm more likely to get the pet by grinding than trading. Unless if I like just don't get it, then I'll trade for it. But if there's a chance where I can get it, I will grind for it. Unless if it's like the giant panda where it's like 0.1%, you have to release a bunch of pets. So it was like, oh, I don't think I'll be able to release enough pets to be able to get it. So then I just didn't do it because you have to be lucky and get enough eggs to be able to get it. But I would way rather actually grind to get the pet than trade to get the pet. Because I don't mind trading, but I don't want to trade away my pets. I like hoarding my pets because then later on they might be worth something. So if I hold on to it for long enough, maybe it'll be worth more trading it away. So if I can grind for it, I will grind for it. And I know some people are the complete opposites where they're like, no, I don't want to grind. Let me just trade for it, which I think is good too. But I only really do that if I like can't get it basically. Someone asked me what I do for my job. And do you like it? This is my job. I play Adopt Me. This is my job. No, I do YouTube. YouTube is my full-time job, and I'm really glad I'm able to put all of my effort into it, all my energy into it. Are there any other games you play besides Adopt Me? So outside of Roblox, I do play a lot of other games. A game that I'm actually waiting for to come out, which is going to be the beginning of next year, is my favorite, Fable. Fable 3 is my favorite game. They're coming out with a new Fable. I'm very, very excited about it. But another game I really, really enjoy is Stardew Valley. I play a lot of Stardew Valley. I have multiple accounts where I've played for like 2-3 years. Just had so much fun. I really like Stardew Valley as well. Okay, it's been a while. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna continue to grind. I have to grind for like 3 hours today. Well, actually a little longer than that to get to my goal. But we made quite a bit of progress. My goal is to get 100k more before I'm done. So it's gonna take me a long while. But if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed a longer grinding and yap video, answering some questions. I did not expect to get as many as I did, but I'm sure I'll get more and more, and it'll be added to the next one if I do another one. If you guys enjoyed it, I'll do another one. We can do another grind and yap video. But for now, that is what we've got, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye!